it's you dude, Jamie dude, and welcome to the Nintendo Direct Nintendo Switch 2 reaction. Woohoo! Okay, I'm gonna stop doing that Mario voice. Yes, today we are gonna react to the Nintendo Direct Switch 2 announcement that Nintendo has released. As you guys know, the first Nintendo Switch was released back in 2017 when it was sold worldwide. Everybody loved it so much with its amazing motion control mechanics that they created in evolutions of the Nintendo consoles, and it had so many effects that you can even slip the controllers off the consoles like that and click them back on, and that's so cool how they made it like that. But now this year Nintendo has announced the second Switch console is coming to release this year with new games, including the new Mario Kart game, the new Donkey Kong game, etc. But for now, today we are going to be reacting to the console along with all of its trailers that Nintendo are gonna release this year and maybe in a couple years and so further on. So I'm very excited to see how this goes. This should be interesting because I want to see if this new console will be tempting for me to get it to replace my older Switch, to see if it is good enough. If it's good enough to play cool games on it and what other mechanics they have. But we're gonna find out right now in this reaction, so sit back, relax, and let's jump right in. I can't wait for this. It's gonna be exciting to see what they've announced in this Direct. That's a pretty cool intro. Hang on, let me lower the volume just so it's not too loud. Ah, I see a Yoshi restaurant here. It says Yoshi's. This is it, guys. This is it. This is a game everybody is excited for. Wow! Let's go, Mario! Woohoo! Luigi, my brother! And it's Peachy, Yoshi. Wow! It looks like they've got cool, cool vehicles applied to this game. Some new ones. Awesome new tracks too. So cool. The same biomes too. There's Bowser, Wario, Luigi, Bowser Jr., and Boo. There's so many cool characters in this Mario Kart game. They even have a cow character involved. Oh, added as a playable character. What kind of power-up is that? Well, it's definitely new, I know that. Oh, you can even customize your character's skins too. That's pretty cool. Oh my gosh.
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your
nice to
guides
meet
for
you.
Today's Nintendo Direct.
I'm so excited!
Nintendo Switch 2. I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
Nice to meet you, Takuhiro Dota.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
Okay, I will tell you what I think about the trailer of this new game, my friends. First of all, amazing graphics and characters designs. Very, very similar to the previous recent Mario Kart games, including Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, one of the most popular Mario Kart games at the moment. Also, the new designs of the new tracks, the new items, the new skins. There is a lot of this game that makes me feel so hyped to try out when it comes out. I can definitely see it would be a good evolution, a new added level to the Mario Kart franchise, because I remember when they released Mario Kart Tour on iPhone, it was okay. Like, they had cool like new tracks and how you want to race others online at the time, but it was lacking a bit of flaws of like other new mechanics or items and stuff like that, because it was all in the same thing and stuff. But with this new game coming out, they would definitely expand on that, which I'm really excited to see how it'll apply when it comes out on its release. So that's just my theory. That's just my opinion on the game. So that's my answer for you, my friend.
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
Yep.
Welcome to this vast world. Kart races
Whoa.
are held throughout various regions that span the globe.
Oh yeah, they've got some similar
Depending on
track
the time of
designs
day
too.
and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
Really? So even weather conditions change? That's so cool.
And in this Mario Kart game,
You could do a rolling start?
you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
What?
In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place.
Yo, that is
But don't
so
sleep at
cool.
the wheel.
What?
You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition.
Wait,
With
what?
24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up.
So 24 drivers in a single
Knockout
race.
Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another. There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If
Okay.
you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
Oh my god, I love this mode.
Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
I didn't quite pay attention to what they said there, but in the knockout mode, from what I know in the past of knockout modes, there's one version you can just get to a certain checkpoint, and then the last person, the person who was in last place gets eliminated at the time. But there's other knockout modes that you can do. You can either cross the finish line, and whoever crosses the finish line last will be eliminated. So it's like in lap, every lap, somebody gets knocked out from last place, or they get to a checkpoint and whoever's last there gets eliminated. Or if they do a timer thing where a certain amount of time expires, whoever's in last eliminates. I know that for a fact that that's a thing. Back in Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing, that they did that mode in that game with time limited and stuff. Let me rewind to see what kind they're saying.
There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
Okay, so what I said the first time, that's what they were saying. Yeah, I think that's one of the rare things I hear what they do in a knockout mode, because the other two I know very well with those knockout modes. So every checkpoint they reach, whoever's last there is eliminated. Makes sense. Free roam? All right,
Freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
that's cool.
By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. So drive wherever your heart takes you.
That's so cool. Imagine the Easter eggs in this game.
Scenic drives with friends. And even take photos together at different locations.
Bro, that would be sick for a photo gallery of this game.
A brand new race across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart World!
Mario Kart! Woo!
Same day as
Woohoo!
Nintendo Switch 2. More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming...
Oh, that's already been released.
So be on the lookout for more information in the future.
Mario Kart World.
Oh yeah, that's right.
The same day as Nintendo Switch.
I forgot there was news about that game already been released a few days ago, so so that's that.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2.
Yep, that's exactly what I showed you guys at the
On the
beginning.
right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
A C button?
Let's
I
take a
see.
look at some new experiences it offers.
Okay, a little demonstration, see how that C button works. Alone.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys. Woo! That was you. So quick. Oh no!
Oh, that's cool. You can talk to people while you're playing the game on the Nintendo Switch. Oh, that is so cool.
Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Ah, sweet.
Hi, missed you.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Should we follow you? Yeah.
That is so cool.
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay.
Oh, is that so?
Alright, let's keep going. Okay. Sorry.
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
Look at this. Jump on here.
But how far though?
Let's make a left right here. Let's make a.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a bow?
I can imagine the noise level that people would have online. They get so annoyed from noise backgrounds or something like that. It's so funny to me. I really like this feature that you can like just talk to people in the on your console. So it's basically just chatting with people online. It's so funny. However, I feel like this is a bit of a rip-off of stealing the idea of what Discord did before. So they're basically getting that idea from Discord, is what I'm saying, because that's what we do on Discord. They get into calls and chat and stuff like that. But it's still a cool feature that they do it in the game. It's not entirely an idea stealing, but it's more of like getting the idea and like morphing it into something interesting with that same idea into the system, something like that. But still a cool feature though. I will definitely enjoy that when I get it, if I do though. Just waiting to see what the rest has in store for us.
It does look beautiful. It's so big.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family.
Mm-hmm.
If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Good job. There we go.
Yep.
you can also share your game screen.
Did you see someone just like
Exactly the same as Discord.
Really? They can do that?
can do it?
You guys, I just did it.
Oh, I want to do it too.
Oh shoot! Oh! Ooh!
Oh, he's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it.
Oh no!
Okay. You can chat to your heart's content, even while playing different games.
Yeah, I know.
Even
that one.
the
So hard.
old nostalgic Nintendo games.
I'm like in the sky right here. I'm falling.
I didn't know you could do that.
We're safe.
Kirby, look, you're a star. That's so cute. So cute.
You can adjust the size of your game screen,
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
or expand another friend's game screen.
You gotta get above that wall that's to your left.
You're almost there,
It's
though.
just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
this is where I have to do a little
What?
wall ride.
Okay.
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. I think I know where
That
you are.
is so cool.
Okay, I think we have to try that.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay.
Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose, Meeks.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button,
Oh.
you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, dang.
Oh, really?
Really?
Actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back. Yeah.
Okay, for sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this.
What's that?
By connecting this camera to the system,
Oh, I get it.
Hey.
Hey, what's up? Hello.
Wait,
Yo.
so you can actually face cam without the background?
you can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
So you can basically show yourself to others without showing background
Here's
pictures.
how it looks with just the camera feed.
Yeah, tell me, it's that what I just told.
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
Oh, okay.
No, wait. Go
Good.
left.
And
Go
then
left.
I'll let you
If I
fix
go a
it.
little more this way. Oh.
Using Game Chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games. Chat while playing your personal favorites. Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition between families.
Oh yeah.
All together, anytime, anywhere. Game Chat.
That is such a cool feature on the console. But like I said, it's similar to Discord chatting and stuff like that. Except when you're using a controller or like a handheld device to actually do those features. Similar to Discord, but still a good feature. I definitely think it's a good idea that they put in the new Nintendo Switch console. I definitely enjoyed that. Probably the best feature about it though was the camera they had. So what is cool about it is that you can show your face on screen without showing any background without showing any background pictures like I have on my screen. So it's like it has its own green screen set up on the camera. That's a cool feature about it. So I might think about that if I'm gonna be doing like further videos, especially when I do Nintendo Switch videos in the future. Because right now these features within this Nintendo console and the new Mario Kart game, it'll definitely give me some ideas on a video for that soon. But only future will tell, and maybe I'll get it in some way. But yeah, we'll see in the future if there will be a possible Mario Kart World video from me. You guys will just wait and see and what happens.
What did you think? In
I
developing
definitely
Game
enjoy
Chat,
it.
Our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends. Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place.
That's right.
The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera,
Mm-hmm.
which will be available on the same day as Switch 2.
Okay. So that
A
makes
Nintendo
it
Switch
better.
Online membership will be required to use Game Chat. However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll
Oh.
try it out.
Oh,
Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo.
So wait, that little extra detail that you can get the camera without membership. So is that like a buy one get an equipment free or something like that? Not like a buy one get one free that they say. but like you can get that equipment along with it or something like that. But because of that, which is pretty cool, it says it will go until next year of March. So I'll definitely keep that in mind when getting the console along with the camera. But you know.
Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use game chat to play with their friends.
I remember the first Nintendo Switch Direct when they showed this little parental control was the exact same thing using Bowser and Bowser Jr. as demonstrators for the parental control instructions. That was pretty cool.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends.
Okay.
On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with GameShare. As shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With GameShare, you can temporarily share compatible games with others
so you could
who
do it
also
with
have a
other,
Switch 2,
with
or
previous
a Nintendo
consoles
Switch
too.
system. You can share a game with
Just the
up to 3
Nintendo
other
Switch.
systems at a time.
Oh, that's
GameShare
cool.
also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier.
Okay.
GameShare can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch. GameShare support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Okay, so it's just only a limited amount of games that the game share will be applied to, apparently. So that's okay. I mean, I can understand since they just released the console. I think it makes sense that they have to limit the games first before they apply it to more and more as time goes by. But that's a cool feature. So basically, I could just use my old Switch. If anybody out there who has a Nintendo Switch 2 and has those games can game share, and we can actually play the games together. That's super cool. So I guess I'll keep that in mind. If anybody out there who wants to play with me, I'll let you know what games we can play together.
Next, we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Please take a look.
All right. Get my glasses prepared.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch.
Oh,
The system's thickness remains the same.
right. So definitely the screen's
With
wider.
approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Oh, cool. I didn't even notice that.
The screen supports up to 120 frames per second.
Oh,
Smoother gameplay in supported titles.
oh, that's super cool. So we can actually play the games
The LCD
better.
screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images.
Okay, I like that.
The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically.
Oh.
Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
Oh, that is super cool. So basically, you don't always have to like slide them like this and slide it back down, but you could also magnetically pull them back and forth with the same button release as well. Just probably not on the back though. But yeah, that is really cool feature to the Joy-Cons. So I'll definitely keep that in mind for when I use the handheld console or whenever I use the Joy-Cons itself.
The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
I think that's a really good idea because the SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Cons are very difficult to press down, especially when there's some games you have to hold it down for certain controls in the games. So I think that's that will definitely help with gaming involving just one single Joy-Con with those two buttons.
The left and right sticks are now larger. Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games.
Interesting. I wonder how this mouse will think about that.
Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls. By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes. Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
Yeah, that little feature, I have these headphones that I'm wearing right now also have the 3D sound devices, so whenever I'm like listening to stuff like that, whenever I hear a noise, I always look around, look back, look front, because I could definitely hear something, even if it's not in real life, because I always get fooled thinking someone's behind me or something like that.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this.
Okay.
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
Ah. So you don't actually have to plug it on the bottom all the time. You could also plug it at the top, which I think that could be beneficial for charging times, especially when you're in a tough spot, or like you don't have much space for the bottom or for the top. It's better to go either way to make sure there's other sides that you could charge your Switch to.
It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode.
Mm-hmm.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch, for storing your game downloads, save data, and more. Reading and writing data is also faster. Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games. HDR is also supported in TV mode. The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable.
So pretty much similar to a computer, built in a fan to keep the console cool. Very, very handy, especially when it like overheats too much and your console just not running properly anymore. That's super cool. And also the TV one they mentioned, it would be very handy for me since I've got a big screen on my left side. Possibly too big for me looking at it though. So I probably wouldn't worry about it too much.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
Yep. Pretty much the same as the other consoles that do that.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself. This is
Whoa.
Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
What is this? Now you're getting
I'm
my
standing
attention.
over here.
You're raising my attention
Everyone,
higher,
join me
guys.
inside the game.
How do I join?
There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them.
Okay.
This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system.
Ah, yeah.
The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal. So that's how they attach to the system.
Makes sense.
A magnetic circuit is formed between them so they won't easily detach. Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can
Oh.
adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2.
Wow.
By
That
combining
is
the mouse
so.
controls and gyroscopes,
That is incredibly
things like
cool.
this are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing mini-games and tech demos.
Right?
Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. So please check it out if you're interested.
I would definitely check it out when it comes out, because I would love to see every single feature in this console, and also get an idea on what could be good with those mechanics. Maybe if like I decide to do like a little Nintendo Switch video, like just what I could use with it or something like that, but also play with it, other than playing with it. But yeah, I'll definitely look into it once it comes out.
Now, I'd like to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2. This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles.
Yep,
It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards.
that's
but
true.
It's now red, and it has much faster data reading speeds. Next up,
That is true, because they've made it very small to put it in your consoles like that. I'll give you a little close-up. That's how small it is to put it in a game. And the fact they made it a little bit bigger now, and they said the color made a red color now. I mean, I'll take it, but not much interesting. Anyways,
is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards.
okay.
They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible. Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible. Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more.
Okay.
We're also releasing a new Pro Controller.
See, I had problems trying to connect these kind of controllers into my console because the syncing never worked for me. I tried different maneuvers trying to connect them, and it just didn't work for me. I don't know why. I just too stupid to figure it out. Probably, so I'm just only using the console and its Joy-Cons, unfortunately. Maybe if I get a better understanding and look into this new one when I get the console, maybe I'll try to get it and see if I can try to fix my head in trying to get this syncing problem sorted.
Has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls.
Huh.
In addition, an audio jack has been added.
Ah,
We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
okay.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date. Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. We're very much
Oh,
looking
what?
forward to the day when you all get to experience it, so please wait just a bit longer.
So wait. So when Mario Kart World was released a few days ago, it was only for the normal Switch? I thought it would have been released the same day as this, as the console came out. I didn't think it would have been later. I guess I must have missed some. That's probably why I missed so much details from the Nintendo Directs to know what's going on with the releases of the console and the games. So that's on me.
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games.
3.
The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games. These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2. The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more.
Okay.
Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
Alright.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls,
Ooh. Mouse
audio
controls.
recognition,
What?
more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2.
Oh
Let's check out
my
some new and
god.
updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can take the party online.
Oh. Oh my god,
Up
that
next
is so
Bowser
cool.
Live, a mode where the livelier team wins.
Wait, what?
Bowser will bring you on stage to hit blocks to collect the most coins. Guide an RC car with your voice. Go. And compete in other mini-games using full body movement and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled Carnival Coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured,
The Carnival Coaster?
use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
Wow.
Pipe, a mini-game will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini-games. How quickly can you reach the station? From mini-games that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th.
That just changed the Mario Party game thriller all over the place. It just changed the Mario Party game to a whole new level. That is unbelievable, that feature. I'm speechless. Like to be fair, I have not played this certain Mario Party game before, but I've played it in the a lot of them in the past. And a lot of features. Every new Mario Party game has a new feature, new mini games that lets you play it differently to another level. It's always been like that. Mario Party after Mario Party after Mario Party after Mario Party, but this one takes another level. Is unbelievable, and it's only for an update for when it comes out on the Nintendo Switch 2. That is another super cool level to add to it entirely. I will definitely look into it when I get the console and the game as well. I'm just saying that so many times because there's so many things about this new console and these games that I want to get so badly right now. It's just driving me nuts. My brain can't process. I'm like losing my brain cells from just watching this. That Bowser Live game where you have yourself, like your actual human self, to play this is super cool. I can't. I'm expecting to see if they go further beyond that kind of game, because but earlier they mentioned about you playing online with others on different consoles and game chat. I'm wondering if they're gonna use that in that certain mini game to try for players to play without like being in the same room. Like you could play it online with others in the same game. So that one in particular with Bowser Live, I'm curious to see if that will work when it comes out. Like I'm just throwing an idea out in case of anybody who's a fan of Nintendo or is working for Nintendo will take my advice and maybe use that for that certain game. But I'm just saying it, like it should. Like it could be a cool thing for that certain game.
Some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom
Yeah.
feature enhanced resolution and frame rates.
They were the most. It was the most popular game
Which makes the image more vibrant.
in 2017 when Nintendo
you
Switch
can
came out.
smoother,
I think it was
higher
Game of the Year
definition
too,
graphics.
if I can remember.
Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes. This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
Oh, so you put in
You can share
voice
your
command.
creations using QR codes
too.
and send them to another player to create in their game. We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable. In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates. This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Huh. Cool features to add to these other games from the first Nintendo Switch.
In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2.
Ooh, that's
You can
cool.
explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per second.
I'm not a fan of Metroid Prime, to be honest, guys. It's not a popular franchise in the Nintendo series, but with that feature, it would definitely make the game more interesting to play. But I think it's just in general for any shooter games with that mechanic using mouse control on the Nintendo Switch. So yeah, I definitely think that's a nice feature, but just probably not on this game in particular.
Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle. Plus, Pokémon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well. By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates. The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers. Please take a look.
I like the music. I like the little DJ scratching too. Oh, it's like a cool Paralympics basketball game. Drag and drive. Gonna roll these wheels and shoot for some hoops. Sick music for this trailer. I just can't stop moving, guys. Oh, so you can wave with your joystick? Didn't know you could do that. Swish, swish. Oh my god. That is so cool. Oh! Even if it didn't go in, that's still super cool.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls.
That kind of looks difficult to me with those
Here are
controls.
some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
I have long observed the lands between. This world is in dire need of repair.
Oh, Elden Ring.
Can't you? The rays of grace
Fans are definitely going to go crazy for this game.
through your burden.
I like that guy. He's mysterious.
I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
Oh. Okay.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasabin from Supergiant Games. Here to say that Hades 2
Greg
is coming
Kasabin.
to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time.
Okay.
Battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory.
Ooh.
It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
Alright.
皆さんこんにちは。カプコンの中山です。
Takayuki
タ
Nakayama.
イトルは
I hope I said that right.
です。本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、
So we got Fighting Ground.
Nintendo Switch 2だけの新モードもあります。ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Years 1-2 Fighters Edition の2バージョンを、さらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒に
Ooh, amiibos for the Street Fighter game. Okay. That's gonna be cool.
Boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with Spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
Whoa.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels!
Huh.
Thanks for the warm welcome!
The warm welcome.
Ours. The Sovereign Axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart!
Oh.
Children bring hope to our lives, don't they?
Oh, the little doggy at the end there.
Hey,
That was
this is
cute.
Joseph Forrest from Hazelight. I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2.
I need to play this game with somebody. I really do.
Sci-fi and Zoe who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this: if you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one. Trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
That's good.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform.
Okay, I'm expecting a lot of like popular companies from that release games in like different consoles and platforms to bring to this Nintendo Switch 2 for that particular reason, because it is very popular of a trailer that it had to be brought together from others for that reason. To be honest, that's just nothing cool for me anymore. It's just whenever there's a new game, depends on how good it is for whatever platform it is. So EA Sports in particular is not that interesting to me, unfortunately, with what platforms they release the games to. I'm sorry.
EA Sports, it's in the game.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software. We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to
Hogwarts.
Nintendo Switch 2. With enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions, you'll be immersed in the Wizarding world like never before. And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure. Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day.
Should have brought
as Switch 2.
Harry to this game. You're a wizard, Harry. Because I would have loved that played again. Oh yeah, I heard that this game was coming out on the Nintendo Switch too as like a new game for the Tony Hawk franchise. I figured they were going to release these new games soon. Just didn't expect it to be on the Nintendo Switch. Nora Vasanselis? So is she the new member of the skater group? Oh, was that a SpongeBob SquarePants skater park location? Bro, if that's the case, then when will they add SpongeBob characters to play as in a Tony Hawk game? Imagine a crossover for that. Yeah, that would be interesting.
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive.
Christian Elverdam.
We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Agent? Another one they mentioned. Who is it? Oof. I don't want to look through that. You get shot in the face real good. No way! There's no way they're bringing him to the game.
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
Oh my god. Wait a minute. Does that mean they're releasing the James Bond game to the Nintendo Switch? Is that the case? Like, are they doing a remake or a sequel to the first 007 game came out on the Nintendo 64? I'm waiting to see. I'm having a lot of expectations on what they'll do for the James Bond agent coming into Nintendo Switch. I don't know if they're gonna release a game or something. I'm just gonna be waiting to see what they'll do with James Bond. But oh my gosh, that's I don't know what to say. I can't wait to see what they do with James Bond. I really do.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn. Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition. Featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs.
A remaster game. I've never heard of this one before.
With upgraded features and enhancements. And all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
I've never heard of that game before. It's a remastered version, it looks like. It's almost similar to Final Fantasy, in my opinion, on that trailer, but that's just me.
セガ龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山です。我々がお送りするタイトルは龍が如くゼロ誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです。
Another Yakuza game coming out.
2008年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地を巡る争奪戦が勃発。伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。発売日は Nintendo Switch 2の発売と同じ日です。今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください。
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
Okay, what do they got? KTTM? AAA Game Studio? Okay.
And the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface.
It looks like some ancient Aztec history here.
Prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call
Zelda. Wait a minute, is this the new Zelda game? Like the one which she's the main character to play as?
Truly have traveled back in time.
Yeah, it is. Ooh. This is gonna be good.
Hyrule Castle?
Wait.
Then that must mean this really is the past.
The Hyrule Castle? Did she said? Oh my. Oh, it's Ganondorf. And interesting characters, interesting enemies. Cool weapon tricks. Oh wait, so it's not only playing at Zelda, but another character too? Hyrule Warriors, Age of Imprisonment. Ooh. Coming this winter.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment.
Yep.
It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo.
Okay.
We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
So is this like a prequel or something?
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online. You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2.
Okay.
And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, You can enjoy a new membership benefit
Oh,
exclusively
yeah.
on Switch 2.
I already have a couple of
Please
those
take a look at
extensions
this.
on the extended pack. Nintendo.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive
No
to Nintendo
way.
Switch 2.
Now
Nintendo
they're
GameCube,
adding
released in
Nintendo
2001.
GameCube.
Here are the titles that will be available at launch.
Oh.
A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life.
Oh,
in
yeah.
cel shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton. Link sets sail on an adventure.
AKA
across the
Toon
great
Link.
sea. The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. Transcending history and the world.
Soul Calibur
Tale
too.
of souls
I
and
heard it was
swords
pretty popular
eternally
for that
fulfilled.
console.
In this 3D, weapons-based fighting game, each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon. And Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2. Experience a world of white-knuckle racing.
F-Zero
over
GX.
2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines will put it all on the line in death-defying races.
Bro, I would definitely would love to play this game. Just of how quick it is, it would be extremely difficult for me to race for the
Games
first
that
place.
support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally.
Bro, this would be so much fun to play this game.
Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases.
Right.
You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking.
Okay. That'll be definitely handy.
More titles will be added in the future.
Well, let me see. Super Mario Sunshine, that's a good one. Super Mario Strikers, wow. Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness.
Nintendo GameCube.
Wait,
Nintendo
hold on, what were the others? Oh, Luigi's Mansion!
Nintendo GameCube.
That's
Nintendo
gonna be good.
Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack launches the same day as the hardware's release.
Oh!
And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube
Alright.
controller will also be released.
Oh!
It can connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access Game Chat. The Nintendo GameCube controller,
okay.
exclusively
Okay.
available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
You know, if I wanted to get an classic Switch console, other than the Switch consoles that I would love to play Switch games on it, other than these recent Switch consoles, I should say, I would go for this GameCube controller. Because that thing looks super cool. I mean, the buttons and the mechanics it has is pretty weird, but it's the kind of way that feels pretty good to play on, rather than just using the same normal controller design all the time. Like this PS5 controller that I have here it's very similar to all the other controllers in the other consoles. They have the same design. Like this, or I should say similar designs, I should say, but this one in particular looks so different compared to the others, and that's why I feel I should that if there was any others I would have wanted to get, then it's this controller in particular.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics. Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2.
Out of all the consoles that I see on this list, I think the Game Boy is one of the weakest ones in my opinion, because it's too old. Nostalgic of like old playing games back in the old days for like handheld devices, because that's what they were like back in the old days, like from the 90s, I think it was made back then. And looking back at it now, it just doesn't fit the nostalgic to me compared to all the others. So there's that. But still, I definitely think I would try the games on all of these consoles anyways.
Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
Alright, let's see what other games they've got. What the? Deltarune? Wait. A heartfelt journey of humor and friendship. Undertale's parallel story. Oh, is this like a rip? Deltarune. Oh, I get it. These are sequels to the Undertale games. Now I get it. Of course, Undertale's very... Jeez! That music is so loud. Anyways, back to what I was saying. Like, sequels to the Undertale, and Undertale is very popular.
I'm Randy from Gearbox. Borderlands 4, upcoming flagship Borderlands.
Yes!
Game
Yes!
will launch on
Yes!
Nintendo Switch 2.
I love the Borderlands franchise.
Is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies.
Oh yeah, baby! I can't wait to try this game out.
It's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be showing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Oh, I can't wait.
I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games.
Dennis Shirk.
We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Bro, I am excited for the fourth Borderlands game now that I know it's coming out. Man, I love the Borderlands franchise. The story is pretty cool, but the items in the game and the design is, oh my god, it's like we're looking at a manga, but in real life. But in real life design, in a video game, I should say. Like looking into a manga book in a game. It's, oh my god, the design looks so good, and the game itself, with its gameplay, phenomenal. And now they're making a fourth game out of this. They already made like what? Borderlands, the first Borderlands game, the second Borderlands game. They made the prequel and sequel Borderlands games, and they made a third one back in 2019, and now they're making a fourth one. I am super hyped for this game. It's given me the most hyped out of any games, except for Mario Kart World. That's also another hyped game for me. But god, man, I'm just excited for that game now. Can't wait until it comes out.
I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7.
I've heard about this franchise, but not very interested in it.
People throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience. Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Okay.
And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade. And we have even more news from 2K.
Oh, okay.
Hi.
Oh, is it more basketball?
Final announcement for today is that WWE.
Oh, WWE 2K.
Coming to Nintendo Switch
yeah,
2.
that's all right too.
NBA 2K as well.
Oh!
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
I said they were gonna make an NBA game, but they just had to say WWE first and then 2K.
Off they went, armed with
They really got me there.
enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees.
Okay.
Awesome! You nailed it!
Get crafty.
Hook, line, and sinker.
Go fish. Cook and eat.
Amazing, doesn't it?
To power up and climb.
Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top.
Next stop, the top.
Ha! Nicely done. Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time, for home.
For home. Survival kids. Yeah.
Hi.
I might look
I'm
into it
Dave
more.
Crooks from Dodge Roll.
Dave Crooks! I've heard about this guy
First
before.
look at Enter the Gungeon 2. Dodge countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel. Now reloaded in a new 3D art style.
I've seen those guys somewhere else in another game, but I can't remember what else what game it was though.
In the future.
Okay. What is this? Oh boy. Whoa. Star Seeker. Astronomy Expeditions coming in 2026. So next year it comes out, okay?
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt.
Adam Badowski.
We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo.
The Ultimate Edition of Cyberpunk 2077. Game of the Year in last year or 2023? I can't remember.
Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can
oh wait, what's it? I can't remember. I know it was Game of the Year on one of the years. John Wick!
Discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
Konnichiwa, Naoki Hamaguchi. Oh, the Final Fantasy VII remake.
Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade を発売いたします。
I honestly think this was the best. I think this is the best Final Fantasy game in the franchise, guys. The remake looks so cool and the characters look so good. Ah yeah, the gameplay was pretty cool too.
FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
That is so cool, that game. Okay. What else we got? Konosuigami Path of the Goddess. Same day as Nintendo Switch 2. Hollow Knight Silksong. Oh, a new Hollow Knight game coming out. That's interesting. Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar. Never heard of that. Good Night Universe. 2 Point Museum. A Sega game coming out this year. Wild Hearts S. Okay. Witchbrook, coming in holiday 2025. Puyo Puyo Tetris 2. Oh, so the second one is coming out now. Rune Factory, Guardians of Azuma. Marvel Cosmic Invasion. Oh, that'd be a good game to play. Star Wars Outlaws. Yeah, another game to try out. Yeah, I think Star Wars Outlaws and the Marvel's game are good ones to look at too. Nobunaga's Ambition Awakening Complete Edition. Fast Fusion. Whoa, okay. That's got my attention to play. Shadow Labyrinth. Okay. Raidou Mastered The Mystery of the Solace Army. No Sleep for Kaname Date from Al Summoning Files, I think it was named. Reanimal. That looks like a Little Nightmares ripoff. Fortnite. Oh yeah. Of course they had to release it for Nintendo Switch 2. Arcade Archives 2 Ridge Racer. Looks nostalgic. Classic, I should say. Professor Layton and the New World of Steam. Okay. Tamagotchi Plaza. Human Fall Flat 2. I've never heard of this game. It's weird. So many games coming out. I'm excited now. I'm excited. Fully.
We've shown a lot of games so far.
Yep, you did.
The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners.
Okay. Is it the Donkey Kong
take a
game?
look.
Is it the Donkey Kong game? Tell me it is. Okay, no it isn't. Darn it. I thought they said they were going to release a Donkey Kong game coming out too, but I guess I misread it.
I give you my blood.
What is this? Is this Castlevania? Is that what the game is?
I give you my life. Turn a wheel.
Turn a wheel.
And transport him to a night of moonlight.
What is that symbol?
Humanity's very dusk.
It looks like he got pierced in the hand there. Oh, now this is giving me Diablo vibes. From Software. Okay. Oh, Big Ben! I remember I visited there last year. Okay, this has got it. Yeah, I think this is Castlevania, the new game coming out that they're showing. Oh, maybe not actually from that hat. So I don't think Castlevania was based in China. Or is it that, what is that game? The one that is the sequel of like Ghost of Tsushima? That's the one I'm thinking of. Either way, it's cool designs and graphics. Jeez, sucking the blood. Or whatever it is. Ugh. That is a creepy frog there.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
Bro, that enemy looks so cool. What the? A dinosaur as well? What is this game?
The moon tears will flow for one, and one alone.
The Dusk Bloods. Jeez. Oh, that's a rat with feather wings? Wow.
Saw was a brand new game from Software.
That is a cool trailer to show for this new game.
Publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game. So please check it out when it's available.
Oh, it's
That's
already
all
been
from our publishing
released
and
from the
development
4th.
partners. We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation. In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
Okay. Okay, it's a star. That looks like a Kirby star there. Oh, okay. Yep, I called it. It's Kirby for sure. He's trying to fix his star. Come on, little Kirby buddy. You can get it working. Get it. Nice. Oh boy. Here comes the crash landing. Or not. Boost on! Alrighty! Time for another Kirby adventure! Aye. Wait. What? Kirby Air Ride? A Kirby racing game! Oh! Okay. Oh, is that it? Next 2025. Okay, that's the whole trailer.
Kirby Air Ride,
Oh.
which was originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game.
Oh, so there was a
We hope you're looking
sequel
forward
for
to
that.
Kirby Air Ride,
I actually didn't know that was a
directed by
game
Masahiro
in
Sakurai.
Nintendo GameCube. The first Air Ride game.
Next is our last trailer for today.
Okay.
Please take a look.
I'm ready. Show me. it's the one I mentioned at the beginning of the intro. Ooh. Someone's punching. It is the King Kong himself, King of the Bananas. It's Donkey Kong! Woo-hoo! He is back for another game! Hey, it looks like he's got a new partner. It's not Diddy Kong, which it's normally his sidekick with him. So it's just by himself, huh? And it looks like he's mining with his fists. So is this like the gold mine adventure? Is that what this game is? I mean, it definitely looks like it. Oh, I like that. Ooh, okay, okay. Ingot Isle. Ah, classic style adventure for Donkey Kong. Oh, okay. Haha, banana eyes. Banana. Whoa. Who's okay? New enemies to face. Donkey Kong's not happy about it. Whoa. What was that? Okay. A little bit intimidating. Oh yeah, it's the one I looked up before, Donkey Kong Bananza! Those eyes! Oh! Oh, that
was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong.
Yeah!
Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Ah, yeah!
With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world.
Oh, that is so
More details
cool.
will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Oh, I'm definitely looking forward to it.
Thank you for watching.
Because that might be my next game to try out after the previous ones. Well done, creators. That was a great presentation.
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
Okay. Yep,
Finally,
that's
here
something
are the
to
hardware
remember.
options that will be available at launch.
Okay.
We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
Oh. Okay.
For more details,
I like that.
please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
Okay, so they've already released a website.
But that's all we have to share for today.
Okay.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch.
Okay.
We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
Gotcha.
We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you very much.
Bravo! Well done. Well done. Wow, that was a great presentation for the new Nintendo Switch 2 coming out this year. That was fun to watch. I'm glad I enjoyed watching it. Definitely need to recap of everything I've learned from this trailer. But the main ones is when the Nintendo Switch 2 comes out and the new games coming out. For my main games that I'm looking forward to try out on the Nintendo Switch 2 are Mario Kart World, Donkey Kong Bonanza, and one of the short ones they have. Oh yeah, and Kirby Air Rides 2. Oh, it's not called Air Rides 2, it's called Air Riders. That's what it's called. And yeah, like I said, oh, and the Marvel game too. Definitely need to try those games. There's plenty of games to try out, guys. I'm definitely excited for that. We'll definitely try them out once they come out, or maybe in the future. I don't think I'll get it straight away since it'll be new release, and obviously we're gonna go crazy about it. But I'll definitely think about making a video of playing the game in the future. Sorry, not playing the game, playing the console in the future with different games in mind on what I want to try out, but I'll definitely look into more of this console and see what other details or what other announcements they'll make later on in the month and when it comes out too. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video either way. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you hit the subscribe button to help this channel grow. If you guys like these videos, make sure you hit that like button. If you guys have any other suggestions, make sure you comment down below. Next time we'll probably react to another Nintendo Direct if they release another one when the Nintendo Switch 2 comes out, or I'll focus on watching another reaction on something else. I'll definitely give you guys more reaction videos in the future, as it seems like it's more fun reacting to things like these, and maybe we'll do some more reactions later on in the future. But until then, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.